Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go from East Rutherford. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Stop made by Sam Hubbard. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Setting up a throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Vaughn Bell takes it away. And the Bengals take over on his 5th interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. Motioning Chase left. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line when the defense...
He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 40 on 2nd down. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Neighbors with a catch. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's able to get this down to the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Throwing the out route complete.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Receiver in motion going left. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They pitch it out to him here. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Here he is on 3rd and long. This one's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants start to fight back with their first points of this game. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give left side to Brown. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Drew. Making the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Burrow setting up the play action. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. the play fake. He'll throw. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick six. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Giants will have a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. So it's second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd and 10 now. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From midfield now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They send a man in motion. On 1st down, here's Burrow. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, a give to Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Motioning the tight end now. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Now he's past the 25. It's inside the 10. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. The Bats got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants pushing for a score before the break. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds a seam to... He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And now the Bengals have it. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you, right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On target to his man, Tony. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down, Burrow to throw. Connects with his back, Khalil Herbert. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To throw again, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. The Giants using their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now here's 3rd and 5. Here we go. Burrow out of the shotgun. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here he is to throw on second down. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third down, 1 yard to go. Throwing with a blitz on the way. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw on 3rd down. We've got a screen to the running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Adoree Jackson back deep for the Giants. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Giants football. They'll come out throwing. Connects with Slayton. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by the veteran, Von Bell. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here.
At the 29-yard line.
From the 29. He finds Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. He'll throw it. Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing it again here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Handoff headed left to Brown. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Drew Phillips making the tackle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds his man, Chase. Jukes one defender. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Play action now, Burrow. Diving right side, got it! They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Now a give, it's Brown headed right. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
On third down, here's Burrow. Has it down close. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Burrow setting up the play action. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Brown on the inside give. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. And that run good for 6 yards, and it brings them closer for 3rd and goal.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals parlay the interception into points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Play action on 1st down. That one's cut along the left sideline. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Gets this to Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They are throwing it again. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Giants continuing to fight at least. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Jones on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Trying for the deep ball. Big gain downfield. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Working quickly here.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They're going play action. Connects with Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. The Giants have it to start the 4th in a game that seems pretty far out of reach. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. And they pick him off again. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Point after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals continue adding on to that lead.
14. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds a seam down the middle. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They send a receiver in motion right. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion. That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? If it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to the air here. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Man in motion here. They go play action here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals throwing 6 more on the blowout. T. Higgins the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals tack on 7 more to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From midfield now. And they pick him off again. Von Bell takes it away. And the Bengals get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Offense up to the line fast. Play action now. Burrow. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't find Ja'Marr Chase on that throw. And that means third down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This one is taken in by Tony. And they take him down right along the 30. On first down, here's Burrow. He sends this one to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. That was Ja'Marr Chase he was looking for there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Neighbors with the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
2nd and 13. Pass is cut at the 9. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. He picked up 6 on the run. Now they're facing 3rd and goal. The Giants using their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They go right back to Tracy. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. Take some guts anytime you call a draw on 3rd down, Brock. But when it works, you sure look like the smartest one in the building.
Love that element of surprise. It's in those moments where you'll find enough space up the middle to go get to that marker and beyond.
This is caught. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. I think the Giants got that one back. Yes, Giants football! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. He's on the move, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Bengals nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
On 1, right? Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals are running them out of the building. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. McPherson at the point after. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. This is Tracy. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and long for him here. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First and 10, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They're going play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
pick him off again. DJ Turner comes up with it. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
McPherson at the point after. And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And the Bengals make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So the Bengals take this one on the road.